So hello everyone and welcome back to Jagged Alliance 2 with Gide. As you might notice, I reloaded the previous save where we had not defeated the first wave yet, but there was such a small difference anyways that I decided to rather do this way. Lynx didn't do anything here on the rooftop, so she could just immediately go back to this rooftop and we'll see if the enemies will be coming from there. But anyways, there's no really any need to be going to that rooftop, so I think that will be fine. Previously the game crashed after my death on this rooftop, or Lynx's death if I would have to say so, not exactly me. But yeah, sometimes this game just cannot handle her death at all. Most of the time yes, but sometimes it decides that nope, cannot do it. But yes, let's just move back here. She doesn't really need to be doing anything. Hopefully Hitman can take care of these guys like he was able to do previously. Good, at least that guy's down. I'm not sure if I shot her previously first, but could be. Nonetheless, she is still alive now. And I have to be more careful with Ira for sure when shooting these shots. Did you just... Sometimes it's so annoying when she cannot like just reload these shots into there as well. Oh well, cannot be helped. Those actually are pretty... That is pretty empty too, so let's at least rather put those two get together into there. As such, I guess I could take off this clip and just add it into this one so that we at least have this one full clip. Of course that took some time, but at least we then have just this full clip after using these to the end. There's no really reason for you to be trying to shoot anything in there though, I don't think. Yeah. Cannot see that guy, you can only see that one. Probably better you don't try to be shooting anything right now. Well, she was able to do a little bit more now than she would have been otherwise able to do. But that's not really that big of a deal, generally speaking. Punched the militia for 8 hit points or so, so really not a big deal. Hopefully we're just able to try to take care of the very last... I think that was the very last one anyways. Guy in there, and then just start preparing for the upcoming wave. You could just drink a little bit and start preparing. It's good to get some more energy for you nonetheless. As such, even though I do know that the next wave is going to be starting to come soon, it would feel a little bit silly though to be moving Hitman already into there too. In preparation, so let's not do that at least. Okay, so that guy and that one. Try to see about taking care of that one first of all. Nice.
I knew I'd gotten better.
Good, good. Then there's only probably that one. Don't do something like that, militia, sometimes. Yeah, now the next moment is going to start. MK23 Socom. At least there's pretty many of these militias around here alive, which is surely not bad. But yes, you are definitely nonetheless going to be moving this way. They are a little bit, of course, differently in here. But yeah, if you would shoot now, that would be kind of very bad. Well, you could try to shoot still for the head, though you would be a little bit visible. Not a really badly, but let's try, I guess. This is nonetheless at least better that you're not being able to be shot by both of those.
You got my
because
ear.
That would be terrible, at least. Ira, prepare.
What's up?
Casket can now then as well start moving this way. Just to make sure. There would be some options, like trying to see about getting some more grenades around here, because it will take time before that group will arrive here. But on the other hand, it might still be a good idea to try to take care of the few enemies here first of all.
Ready.
Let's see if we can see anything at least. Well, we have great vision. There's actually a militia here in critical condition though, but that's interesting. I didn't know that she would be there. So how good of a chance we have to try to hit all the way there? Quite good, generally speaking. Maybe we could give it a shot, so to speak. Nice. Shot all the way there. It will hamper their advantage at least a little bit. But as such, that will help us greatly towards this region. Really, it will. That we are able to start aiming that way right now and try to be starting to take care of anything from here. All the others can concentrate into here first, and then we have to be starting to worry about all the guys coming from the middle. I'm pretty sure there's going to be coming those anyways again. You can try to give it a shot. Didn't work out, but it doesn't always work out, unfortunately.
More scum!
Yes, yes, of course there is. We know that already, that there is going to be some more scum, so to speak. Okay, so is there like some enemies also there? So then, in all actuality, Hitman could be even a little bit more in danger, but, well, of course not really that much considering we have the militia in here. But it could be a possibility to try to actually look that way too. This one is moving very much out in the open though. I guess we could give her a bullet as a little friendly shot as well. At least we have a relatively nice energy. You can. Well, we should probably try to take care of this guy when we can. He was behind those rocks, nonetheless, very badly, so to speak. There is one too. I cannot. Well, I think it's worth a shot to try to see about shooting the torso, and we did hit him. I cannot see what his condition is though. Okay, this way I can see, but then I have to... I cannot see. Cannot see. Sadly enough, I cannot.
What's up?
Try to get behind this tree.
Jawohl!
And you can, of course, try to do something about that guy nonetheless. No reason why not. And at least you did hit
Gott
once.
im Himmel! My gun's not firing!
Well, that's nice. Well, then we might just as well start changing the scopes around, I guess. So we can have the other gun in use. I'm sure that's a better idea than trying to be unjamming this with only the 14 bullets anyways. Well, we have a relatively okay chance of trying to do more in here nonetheless. Did he try to shoot... I think he tried to shoot Thor just now. I guess so anyways.
Contact!
Yeah, there's more guys coming there, of course.
Der Feind!
Defined.
Contact!
Yes, yes. Quite many of them indeed. But we can do this. I'm sure we can defeat this wave. On the other hand, I don't know will there be immediately another wave after the second one. Usually speaking, the first time that I played this, when I was able to defeat that kind of a first wave, I just retreated happily. But on the other hand, I was trying to play with the Iron Man difficulty, then you really have to do it, because you cannot even save into any kind of a spot, so then you have to go through the full battle all over again, and you have to get at least a little bit of a rest and go and get... go there for a moment or so. Okay, well, I think we should take him out nonetheless now.
Hot dog! Burned up my ammo, Ace!
Yeah, noticed. Then you should reload a little bit. At least that guy is taken care of. I'm sure these
What's up?
militias will be able to do a little bit more after this. More than just, well, they were worried about that, of course, so no wonder. You probably should go lay low at least, or lay down. I don't think you should be trying to hit anyone into the head, but maybe this guy would be the maybe strongest. Not sure, but it could be. Maybe you should save your bullets a little bit. You will be shooting. Even if this uses more bullets when they are so far away that I cannot hit them efficiently into the head, but on the other hand, at least we can already, before they've been able to do anything, start trying to take them out, which I cannot say is a bad thing. Okay, I guess for now there's a militia around here, yeah, that they're trying to be shooting. Well, I knew that there were some militias alive there, so no surprise.
Jawohl!
Well, you don't have the action points.
Jawohl! Contact!
More than a few around that area, for sure. More suppression fire from the opponents.
Jawohl!
More interrupts, but that's not going to be very useful, you know that already. Well, at least now our militias can try to do something. That militia was able to shoot relatively well against that one guy around that corner. Well, not a lot that our militia was able to be doing, but, well, what can you expect in the end in this situation? So... Okay. Well, that's fine too. Even if I was specifically trying to aim for this guy. But it's fine. It's fine to do damage nonetheless. Guess we could try to take out this guy first now then, when we started with it. A little bit more. Well, at least that one would be out of the game.
This baby needs ammunition.
Yeah, you will need to be reloading next turn then. One of our militias at least fell, if nothing more. Why did I end my turn when I didn't do anything with Hitman? What the heck did I do? Oh, great. Well, oh well. It's one turn, it's not that serious. But he could have tried to do something. Well, maybe he regained some of his energy. So then it would be completely a waste. They are relatively close by already, I'm sure. I kind of feel that we have not been able to take care of the enemies from this direction that efficiently though. Which is not the best, but at least our militia is doing pretty well. Yeah. From that direction actually moving into here a little bit. So as the militia near Hitman has been able to do a little bit more though. Which is nice.
caught some noise, Ace.
Yeah, some of the enemies are already here. I saw that the militia shot something in very, very close proximity. Run here then. Approximately. Maybe you can stay there and just start aiming. Pretty much. Yeah. Well, you hit. That's good.
You got my ear.
I guess you should be moving into here and start aiming. If you can see any of them coming up sooner or later. Can you shoot him into the head? It should be possible. He got turned around, so my aim went a little bit funnily.
That one's kaput.
Good. It's always good to be able to take care of some of those enemies. Now then. Well, this critical militia is trying to run from there. Which as sus is not a bad thing at all. Well, we could try to take care of her, possibly even immediately, so... Even if... well, that's nice. Hitting into the leg by another opponent. Yeah, I don't think that militia who is there is going to be able to do a lot, though. Still, that soldier opponent is shooting in the condition that he's in. Yeah, relatively close by those enemies there. For sure. Oh, it's good nonetheless that we have at least as many militias around still as we do. For sure. You could take really the cover behind here in the rocks and try to be aiding us from there. That would not be a bad idea. You don't get yourself killed. Don't stand on the open. I'm trying to be giving advices to these militias, but I don't think they're listening very well.
Ready.
Well, I guess we should just take this guy out first of all, nonetheless. As such, we are not able to see anything else in there at the moment. Which is not the nicest thing. Cannot see anything in there. Let's try to aim at least for one more turn or something into there and see if anything comes around. I guess torso is better at this point.
A hot dog!
But that was nonetheless good.
Damn!
Yeah, you're seeing that guy too. But you shouldn't be able to use your shot at this moment. A little bit later, yes, but not yet. So you can see that guy. Try to hit him then, I guess. That's a shame. Well, next turn, I guess.
Yeah.
Interrupt, but I don't think you have the points. Well, it's a little bit... I was just thinking that it's a little bit... on the other hand, when he's running, it would be very fun to interrupt him. So I decided to try to do it, which actually worked now, which is very nice. And at least those two guys shouldn't be very safe soon enough. Well... I'm kind of just wondering. Let's try to do some out of firing into this way. Let's not use those shots when they're out of range. They should nonetheless, most likely at least be able to...
I'd be really pleased with myself if I could hit it.
It might make them cover a little bit, maybe. With luck.
Enemy.
He had some sort of a silencer for sure. A shame that you didn't interrupt, but on the other hand, he's totally out in the open now. So no problem to take care of, for sure. No problem to take care of. just need to try to take care of these enemies first in these other directions, and then we got to try to start concentrating more into there.
You got my
Pretty
ear.
much. Pretty much.
Jawohl!
And Thor. Should I actually look from Hitman
Yeah.
first, who he can actually see and shoot? So he cannot see this guy. So let's try to see about taking care of these other ones first. Yeah. This wounded one, first of all. Try it. Nice.
Be sure to write. Jawohl!
I'm sure he would be happy to fight to you. Very much indeed. Just in the torso so we can hopefully try to take out these guys.
That one's kaputt.
Yes, and
I
that's
knew
very
I'd gotten
good.
better.
Even more experience already, indeed.
Ready.
And you are indeed going to kill this guy. That's not going to guarantee success though. But that did.
Ashes to ashes.
Good. Good. A little bit forward, nonetheless. Soon,
You got my ear.
there shouldn't be too much more enemies in these other directions other than in, of course, in here. More than enough. At least it made it cover a little bit. And that's basically all that I wanted to do. It cannot get too close to militia that way either, which is not bad. That militia, poor militia,
Damn.
had to die. But he was in a very bad position for sure. There was pretty much no chance that he could have survived there. No matter what I would have done, he would not have been surviving in there. That's a fact. I just hope these other militias could try to be keeping themselves approximately alive relatively long. Nonetheless, good that you picked up
I heard
helmet.
something. Might have been
You
my
got my
stomach.
ear.
Might not, huh?
I don't know what you were hearing now.
What's up?
And just, where could you have heard something specifically? I don't know, but just what's there. Just to make sure, I guess.
Yeah.
Hitman, let's see if you could try to take this guy out. Slowly. Yeah, not quite yet at
Jawohl.
least. I don't know, should we shoot this guy? Maybe we should at least shoot him once and then start moving. I'm sure that the militias as well, plus Hitman, are able to take that guy out though, so... Yeah, let's start moving up into this direction and to start worrying about those enemies next. I don't know where the other guys from here are. I'm sure there is some from some of those directions, but we kind of should really come also into here and most likely try to be starting to concentrate into here too. Yeah, you can see enemies. But at least you were able to already as well shoot them a little bit, which indeed is not a bad thing.
Oh, crumbs.
I just, well, you should be relatively far from them, and I think one of them again shot
You got my ear.
his ally. Now when he was trying to shoot one of those militias, so that's pretty advantageous for us, generally speaking. Oh, that was
Runs out
nice.
of bullets.
That is fine.